Once upon a time, in a small town named Expectationville, there lived a couple named Sally and Bob. Sally and Bob were deeply in love, but they had a peculiar quirk in their relationship that was the source of endless amusement for the entire town. You see, Sally and Bob had a strange habit of communicating through unspoken expectations. They believed that they could read each other's minds and that words were overrated. It all started innocently enough when Sally decided to surprise Bob with breakfast in bed one sunny morning. Sally tiptoed into the kitchen, filled with enthusiasm. She envisioned herself as a culinary master, whipping up a gourmet breakfast that would rival anything a five-star restaurant could offer. In her mind, Bob would be so impressed that he would declare her the greatest chef of all time. Bob, on the other hand, had a different plan brewing in his head. He thought it was the perfect day to take Sally out on a romantic picnic. He imagined a picturesque scene by the lake, with a wicker basket filled with sandwiches, wine, and a fluffy blanket to lie on while they watched the clouds drift by. As Sally diligently worked away in the kitchen, she envisioned Bob's face lighting up with joy as he enjoyed her culinary masterpiece. Little did she know that Bob was busy preparing a picnic basket filled with his own surprises. The moment of truth arrived when Sally presented her breakfast creation, a towering stack of pancakes, topped with whipped cream and berries. Bob looked at the pancakes, and then at Sally, who was beaming with pride. His face fell. "What's wrong, Bob? Don't you love it?" Sally asked, her heart sinking. Bob hesitated, then sighed. "Well, it's not exactly what I had in mind for today. I thought we could have a picnic by the lake." Sally's eyes widened. "A picnic? But I made breakfast for you." And just like that, the unspoken expectations came crashing down, causing friction in their relationship. Sally felt hurt and misunderstood, while Bob felt guilty for not expressing his desires more clearly. Determined to make things right, they decided to go on the picnic Bob had imagined. They packed the picnic basket and headed to the lake. But not before Sally grabbed a few leftover pancakes to take with them. As they spread their blanket by the water's edge and enjoyed their picnic, they shared a good laugh about their unspoken expectations. They realized that while mind reading was a fun fantasy, communication was the key to a successful relationship. From that day on, Sally and Bob made a pact to always express their desires and expectations verbally. No more surprises, unless they were discussed beforehand. And while they might not have become mind readers, they did become better communicators, which made their relationship stronger and more harmonious. The town of Expectationville continued to chuckle about Sally and Bob's pancake picnic for years to come, but they also learned a valuable lesson about the importance of open communication in relationships. And in the end, the couple lived happily ever after, with no more pancake-related surprises to derail their love story.